Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of Kitmaker Network and Model Geek, and welcome to another episode of Cracking the Box. This is my first episode in quite a while, so I'm a little nervous. Uh, you're looking at a kit that I bought. Yes, I actually purchased this. This for sci-fi modelers is something of a bit of a rarity. This is, I believe, a new toolkit, considering it says all new modeling kit here. It is a kit from the Space 1999 TV show, which was on in the mid-70s. And this was a one-episode vehicle, a space fighter warship that was used in one of the more famous first episodes, early episodes, I should say, of the show. And this kit was available as an Airfix kit, I believe, in the UK and through eBay and other channels. You could get it here in the United States. Well, more recently eBay, but obviously back in the day, I guess it would have been an import. But it was very rare, very costly, and now it is available in stores or in online. I got this one for about $27. I think you can get it cheaper than that if you can find it, say, at a Walmart or something. At least there are a few Walmarts that are stocking this kit right now, but if you rush out to your local Walmart and it's not there, don't blame me. It's just they've got it in limited locations right now. So hopefully they'll expand. It's kind of like a kiosk or a middle of the aisle, not, or you know what I mean, like a special box set of models. But they include quite a few of the Space 1999 kits, quite a few Star Trek kits, and others. But let's go take a look at this one, which is an MPC release. This one's saying over 10 inches long, of the Hawk Mark 9. On the side here, they've got the special effects guy that was in charge of all the effects, Brian Johnson, and he did quite a good job on Space 1999 with the various effects they used for the show, as well as the model building and so forth. And on the side, they have a couple of different shots here. It shows you that it includes a dome base that you can mount it with. The kit, I don't believe, is quite as large as the Eagle kit, although that might be to scale. I'm not sure. We'll see once we open it up. I did take kind of a quick peek. This was the episode War Games, by the way, that it was in. And I've seen, like, the Airfix kit originally came out without the orange markings. It just was all white, like this image here of it, but at least on the box. But the original kit in the show had these kind of orange, which it looks like it's a little more orange on the box than it was in the show. I think it was kind of a more lighter tangerine orange rather than a deep orange. But let's go ahead and crack her open and take a look on the inside. It's actually got stuff on the inside box here too, so like they've got some of the parts labeled here, and use this same decal placement. So decals are on the side here, as well as some paint instructions. They even have, I'm not sure that's going to show up, but they have some stuff like that, and again, more the pre-production version, I guess, is what they're calling the one without the orange. So, all right. So looking inside, we've got a decal sheet, which we'll take a look at closer detail. We've got an instruction sheet, which looks to be just a fold-out of a single page. So very, very simplistic instructions, and not too complex a build at all. And then we have a single bag here, or two bags actually, one with the base and one with the actual parts. And so the scale of the kit, I'm trying to remember what the original Eagle size was, and I believe I have one over in my stack of models over there, so maybe I'll grab it just to kind of compare. But yeah, this is the pretty much not the full length of the kit. There's an extension piece here, but that's pretty close. So we're talking, you know, about this long. And this, in terms of the production of this plastic, it looks good. You know, it's definitely new plastic. There's some flash here on the sides, but I don't see any on the actual production pieces or the used pieces. There's the inner section here for I'm not sure. Like, I assume this was piloted in the show. It was kind of a mirage, or not a real vehicle, but one being kind of, you know, projected or whatever. Some space aliens were harassing them with it. So we don't know that they were actually obviously piloted in those. Yeah, so all these pieces look good. I'm not seeing any production issues or issues with the flash or anything like that. Again, there's a little bit of flash here on this piece. which you can probably see, but not a whole lot. Interesting kind of big bar piece here. It's not what I would call high-tech plastic, but it's definitely, I'm not sure that, you know, somebody who has maybe the Airfix release would be able to compare these and see what is involved. Let me take a look at the larger piece just to see if there's any imprints or anything on this. It doesn't look like there is. Oh, cleverly edit all that out, I'm sure. Okay, so we've got Space 1989, ITC Entertainment, 2018. Okay, so this is round 2, which is I didn't see them actually indicated on the box cover. But yeah, round 2 was the original producer of this kit. Oh, it is kind of marked down here, round 2. I think that's like a subsidiary of MRC, if I'm not mistaken. And it does say International Hobbycraft UK Limited, Bristol, England as well. So maybe they were the original producer of the kit. Get some close-up detail shots there so you can see what kind of stuff is involved. But yeah, it looks like quite a few of the small detail parts are represented, or small bits on the hull or on the exterior of the ship. Even some of the parts you normally probably would have painted with like the orange squares and things like that. But as well as the cockpit bits, you could have painted these out. Probably would be better, to be honest, as a flat black rather than being a glossy decal. So you're going to have an option there of how to do it. All right, actually, before that, let's just take a quick look at the AMT Ertl Space 1989 Eagle, which is probably a kit a lot of people have. And yeah, I guess, you know, in terms of size, you can probably see the hopefully see the original cockpit here down below, and then compared to the Hawk cockpit is actually very much same size. So yeah, I think they are in unison together in terms of at least similar scale. I don't think scale is actually listed on these, although I think this one's listed as 1/72nd. Somewhere I thought it was in the when I ordered it. But again, I don't see anything on the box saying 1/72nd scale, so I'm not really sure that's the case. And I don't think this one says scale either. Might be wrong. 12 inches long. Nope. So, but I thought when I ordered it, it said something about 1/72nd scale. So, oh, and I didn't pull it out, but obviously the base is fairly basic. It's just a round bit there with a metal support, which either goes in, I'm not sure how that goes in, something like that maybe, although it seems like that's a lot of play. I guess maybe it just kind of sits in there, so if you want to pull it out you can, although yeah, it would definitely have to go that way, and probably this rod extends into the model at some point. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at those photos, and then we'll come back. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing here of the Space 1999 Hawk. If you guys have been thinking about buying this one, maybe that's will give you some additional info, or at least a closer look at the parts. Enjoyed the photos. If you have any questions, of course, comments, please post them below in the video, whether you're on our website or on YouTube. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Cracking the Box.